feet. Go ahead and step up to the top of your mat. Yeah, I do want to turn it up just a little bit. Alright, I think that's better. Alright. Huh? Well, you know what? When it's low back there, that means you guys need to come forward.
Tell,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to blow out my voice or the speakers anymore. You guys can move up. Seriously. It's so much nicer when we're all like gathered together too. So, feet together, top of the mat, hold your head high. Feet together, yeah, big toes touch, maybe the ankle bone's strong. And then start to breathe. Feel the breath coming in through your nose and out through your nose. That's it. Beautiful. Everyone's afraid of the sun. This big empty spot. I'll stand in it. Inhale, reach your arms. Good. Exhale, bring them back down by your sides. That's good. Again, inhale, arms reach. And exhale, bring them back down. This time, bring them up on the inhale, hold. Let's hook our thumbs together, push down and out through the feet, and take a little stretch to the right. You open up the left side of the body, but try not to collapse the right side of the body. So you lift underneath the right rib cage a little bit. That's it. And then inhale, come to center, and take it over to the other side. Your hips could move a little bit to the right as your head and your arms reach out to the left. Just simple. Touch your body. Wake it up. Let everything start to come alive. Inhale, rise to center, and then exhale, let the arms go. That's it. Inhale, let's reach again. Arms go up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift on the inhale. Come to a flat back. You guys can help them flatten the back. The gaze is forward. The shoulder blades are pulled together. The chest is drawn out. The belly is drawn in. That's good. And then exhale, fold. Head goes down. Let's rise with a flat back. Inhale all the way up. Try not to drag the weight of your head. Pick it up. Reach. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Again. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale. Good. Let's go to plank. So our hands go down. We step it back. Use your whole body here. The legs are strong. The belly is drawn in. Tailbone down, crown forward. And a little feeling in the arms that you're pushing the floor away from you. So the chest activates. And then you have a choice. You can put your knees down or not. And we're all going to lower all the way to the belly. Come a little forward as you come down. Lay down gently. And then inhale for cobra. It's a gentle cobra. The elbows stay bent. You don't have to come all the way up. Squeeze the elbows and the shoulder blades in. Try to lengthen your legs back behind you. Make sure you're breathing. Right here, let's make sure the tops of the feet are pressing down so we don't use so much glute and we extend through the quadriceps. Yeah. Last breath here. Exhale, lower your chest. Come on down. Tuck your toes and push up and then back into downward facing dog. It's our first down dog. Head down, hips high, breathing. Nice big handprint. Spread out the fingers. Push the arms straight. And even in this sort of upside down position, make sure you're really focusing on your breath. Let's take an inhale and push back just a little. And then as you exhale, look forward and walk your feet up to the top of the mat. Take your time, the feet come together again. And then halfway lift, inhale. Fold deeply, exhale. Good. With a flat back, we rise, lift the head, lift the chest, reach the arms, beautiful. And then the hands come right into the heart. Again, inhale, arms reach. Exhale, forward fold. We'll stay here for just a moment. Reach your hands around the back of your calves or your ankles and draw the head down. You could have a little soft bend in your knees, or you could try to straighten your legs. But as your legs push back, allow a little bit of weight to stay in the toes. And then really just turn inward to your breath. We're going to take one more inhale here, and then use the exhale to fold in just a little deeper. And then with an inhale, slowly lift your head, bend your knees, and come into chair pose. Yeah, that's really good. Push through both feet, reach for the sky. Let's come up. And then take the arms down by your sides. Once again, just sit down into your seat. Arms by your sides, sit back into your chair pose, let your fingertips touch the ground. Fingertips touch the ground, yeah. Like feel yourself in your seat. Now stay there, don't do anything with the bottom of the pose, but start to reach the arms up. Lift your chest away from your knees. Draw your tailbone slightly down so there's a little more core integration. So it feels like your booty is sticking out. You gotta draw the tail down and the belly in. And then with those really strong legs, push through the earth and come to your heart. Good. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Put your fingertips down, soften your knees. Let's step the right leg back. Let's take a nice lunge there. Make sure you're using all 5 toes on the right foot and the right leg feels kind of straight. And then slowly lift some weight off of your fingertips and come on up for high crescent lunge. There's a tendency when we come up that way that you have a little extra weight in the front leg. So put your hands on your hips for a moment and then see if you can lean back slightly. Get some more weight into the back leg. And then just for fun, just to play with your balance, straighten the front leg. So you're on the toes of the right foot and the left leg straightens. And all of a sudden you've got to zip up. You've got to like pull up the pelvic floor, the lower belly, maybe squeeze a little on the outer hips, lift the chest a little higher, maybe lean back a touch more. Good. Now reach the arms up. Arms go up. Stay long in the sideways. Keep all of that you just worked so hard to create, but start bending into the left knee again. Take it down slowly. Feel for the edge of the pose. Take one breath here, and then open the arms like a T and twist to your left for water wheel. We're still holding the crown over the tail, working strongly through the waistline. The right toes behind you, the right leg strong. You reach back through the right leg, but reach forward through the right arm. Feel both of those things. And then in slow motion, let's just take the right hand down to the mat. Right hand touches down, left arm reaches for the sky. Once we close that action, we have our hand on the earth, we can twist a little deeper. There's open chain and closed chain actions. And so right here, we've actually created some connection and roots to the earth. Now go ahead, open the chest. Beautiful. Take one more breath. And then the eyes go down, the hand goes down. Step back into plank. Just like we did earlier, lower down, nice and slow. A little bit forward with the knees or not. And then inhale for cobra, a gentle back bend. And belly in, exhale as you go to downward facing dog. Very nice. So we'll take 2 breaths here, just so you have a moment to feel down dog and make sure you're using all of your body parts. And then go ahead and look at your hands and start to walk your feet forward to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold deeply, exhale. Bend your knees, sink your hips, chair pose. Remember that seat, low, like if your fingertips could touch the ground. Yeah, you remember. Now push through both legs, come up all the way, stretch long and tall, and bring the hands to your heart. Inhale, we reach. One more time, all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, all the way down. Halfway lift, inhale. Soften the knees, touch your fingertips down, and then the left leg makes that big lunge. Make sure you really situate that left foot well. Use all 5 toes. Start to lighten the load on your fingertips and rise up slowly. See if you can maintain your balance. Once the arms come up, you might realize that you're leaning a little bit forward, so just put your hands on your hips and see if you can lean back just a little bit. Just this feeling of like just standing up tall in the pose, and then straighten the front leg. I know there's a balance challenge there. To be up on the back toes, so the back heel is lifted and the front leg is straight. Not something we do every day in yoga, but I love to play. I love to like use the body in a slightly different way. Yeah, from here, could you lean back a little more? Some of you are still heavy in the front leg. I want you to feel the work in the front of your left hip. The chest rises. That's it. Now take the arms up. And with all of that work that you just did for the left leg and the left foot, can you reestablish your lunge? Slowly bending the right knee, dropping down instead of forward. That's so beautiful. Arms open like a T, and we twist to the right. Water wheel. With the arms in the air, you don't have a lot to hold on to, so you've got to really rely on your footprints and your core. You try to dig a little deeper through the waistline. And then in slow motion, let's take the left hand down. Feel the stability that creates. Those roots help you dig a little deeper, express a little more fully. So if you push into your left hand, you'll be able to open your right chest. So good. Keep the back leg straight and strong. Try not to let the left knee or don't let the left leg sag behind you. You hit a dead spot. Take one more breath, twist deeper on the exhale, and then the eyes go down, the hand goes down, step back lightly, and lower. Good, breathe in deeply, cobra pose, and then breathe out for downward facing dog. And just find your way all the way up and back, strong arms, strong legs, light in the hips. Let's take 2 more breaths here. And then when you're ready, you're just going to look forward and travel lightly, quietly to the top of the mat. Feet come together. Halfway lift. Inhale. Fold deeply. Exhale. Bend your knees. Sink your hips. It's chair pose. Stay low in that seat and then push through your legs. Come up and bring the hands to the heart. Good. Inhale. Let's reach. As the arms go up, I want you to pull in through the belly, draw the tail down so you feel a sense of core integration, and then lift up off of your heels. Dig a little bit into your toes. If you're on the grass, you might actually feel even a little less stable. So you've got to like really kind of dig in through the mat and into the earth. That's it. Streamline the body. Pull in the belly, pull in the tail. Keep your gaze steady. Now can you swan dive on the toes? So stay on the toes. Open the arms wide, hinge at the hips, and come all the way over. Just manage the fluctuations. It's not about perfection. Once you're in the forward fold, let your head down. All right. Halfway lift. Inhale. Good. Again, bend the knees now. Sink your hips. Chair pose. A slightly different version. Arms go back behind you. Let's lift the arms a little higher than the back. No clasping here. Just like keep the fingers spread out and then pick the pose up on your toes. A little lift in the collarbones, a little bit of a gaze outward so the spine is long. Try not to rest your belly on your thighs. That means if your belly's a little bigger, you gotta lift up a little higher. Yeah, that's it. And I wasn't talking to you. Yeah. All right, sink your heels, reach your arms, let's come to standing. Push through the earth, come on up, and then the hands come together. Nicely done. Go ahead and soften your knees. Just soften the knees, so there's like this little bit of like buoyancy and ease of your movements, nothing rigid, nothing stiff. And we're just gonna take a big step with the left foot toward the back of the mat. Turn out to the left side and open for warrior 2. Yeah, I like this a lot. So I'm going to ask that you be generous with your stance. There's no reason to not use the space of your mat. And we can line up heel to heel. Once again, just put your hands on your hips. See if you can get your body to actually face out to the left side. Yeah, so turn the left side of the body open. I like it. Now, just the left arm. Reach it back behind you. Just the left arm. Yep. Can you look at your left hand? Can you feel how open the left side of the body can be in this pose? Feel the work of the left hip open. Keep the left chest open. Now, don't lose what you just created and go ahead, extend the right arm out in front of you. Turn your gaze to the middle finger of your right hand. I love it. Now, can you dig a little bit into your right foot and open the right knee a little bit deeper? I love what I see here. Everybody just hold on to what you got, but pick up your right heel. Just like pick up the right heel, dig a little bit into the toes, and now bend the right knee a little deeper. From there, reverse your warrior. It's really nice. Get a little bit of calf work in there. Lift up through the waist. Look up toward your fingers if you can. If not, you can also look down towards your left foot. Very nice work. Return to center, place the heel down. Straighten the front leg. And come into triangle pose. So I like a nice long stance. You don't really have to adjust your feet here. And assistants in triangle, you know what to do. You're going to stabilize their hips, so your hip goes to their bottom hip. You got to stabilize their hips. Yep, that's it. So your hip is pushing their bottom hip, and your hand is pulling their top hip. Don't touch the top of the body till you build foundation. Yeah, that's it. And now everyone, open up from the chest. Lean back a little bit more, and then rise up to standing. Good. Reestablish your lunge. Bend into the front knee. Let's go ahead and take the right forearm onto the right leg. Take the left bicep over the ear. So we're not reaching down, we're reaching up and out over the head. Yes. And one of the most beautiful things here we can do is open up that left side body. So draw your tailbone down, draw that left hip back, the left ribs, the left shoulder back, pull back from the left armpit. Yes, that looks so good. Reach through your fingers fiercely and ground through your feet fiercely. We're going to need a little belly support here, so pull the belly in as you rise back up to warrior two. Oh, nicely done. Take a breath, and then let's all take a flow. Put your hands down. Both hands touch the ground. You're going to step back to plank. Lower slowly. Inhale for cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. So we do have 3 assistants in the park today. I didn't make the announcement that I usually make. They're an extension of my hands, my words. And assistants, remember, just like with our cueing, we build from the ground up. That's what you're going to look at. You want to build foundation before you touch anything in the periphery, right? All right. Take one more breath here, and then look at your hands. Let's walk. Just walk up to the top of the mat. Take your time. Halfway lift. Inhale. Fold deeply. Exhale. No rush today. With a flat back, rise. Fill your lungs with air. Reach up to the sky. And then bring your hands right to your heart. We're going to soften the knees again. So we have this like fluidity. No rigid, right? Nothing rigid. And then you can lift up the right leg and take that big step back. Open up to the right side. Open the arms. Do your best version of warrior two, and then we'll break it down. Be generous with your stance. See if you can line up heel to heel. And then put your hands on your hips. Because I think sometimes we get caught up in the drama of the arms and we forget that we need to build foundation. And so we're going to try to turn the body open to the right. And then maybe we even take the right arm and reach it out behind us. Yeah? And then look at the right hand. You can actually feel when look that way. I can't go there. That your chest opens, your hip opens at that side of the body. You can even reach further toward the back of your mat. Just like wake that part of your body up and then commit to it as you start to extend out through your left arm and turn your gaze forward. If we do the left side of the pose first, then we're usually heavy in the front leg and the pose doesn't have the same sense of balance. I want you to feel what this feels like and then see if you can pop up that left heel. So we unplug one piece, but everything else is in balance. It makes it doable. Stay with the heel pop, and then go ahead and reverse the warrior. Yeah, left arm to the sky, right arm comes down your leg. A little lift in the pelvic floor. You can get even more extension out of your spine. This looks beautiful. I love the heel popped up. Bend that knee a little deeper. Left knee drops down. Oh, so good. See if you can hold all of that yummy goodness and come back into warrior two. Good. Put the heel down, straighten your leg, and explore triangle pose. We tip to the left. The right arm goes to the sky. My hands feel like 6 and 12 on a clock. But we want to try to open up here. So sometimes we tend to lean forward. If you can, draw the tailbone down and have the courage to move a little bit into the space behind you. If your feet are grounded and your core is engaged, you're not going to fall back. You might actually put yourself in alignment, and you may get a sense that the pose becomes a little bit more steady and effortless. Good. I like what I see here. Assistants, if you see anyone with their head forward, see if you can help encourage them to open the chest and draw the head back. From the shoulder. The top shoulder, pull back, not the top arm. Yep. There you go. Let's rise back up, warrior two. Bend that front knee generously and come into side angle. Extended side angle pose. Left elbow onto the left thigh, right bicep goes over the ear. Feel into the side body length. We push through the pinky toe of the right foot. We lengthen through the right side body. The tailbone draws down and the chest opens up. Remember the right side of your body feeling open? That's happening here too. So good, everybody. I love this. Soft eyes, look up to your fingers. Make sure you're breathing. Yeah, make sure you're breathing. And then we need a little bit of core integration. So remember, belly in, push down through your legs and rise up slowly. Warrior two. Take a deep breath in, and then on your exhale, take your flow. And you can do it your way. You put your hands down, you step back, you can add a push-up, or you can just lay on the belly. You can skip all of that in between and go right to down dog. It's up to you. We will all meet in downward facing dog. All right. Let's take one more breath here. And then come forward into plank. Roll onto your right side. We call it Vashisthasana, which is a side plank. So you roll to your right, you lift your left arm to the sky, and once again we find ourselves in our side body with our arms at 6 and 12. Can you push down a little bit and lift up a little more? Good. Now I'm going to ask you to be brave and strong and lift your left leg away from your right leg and step it behind you. Take a generous step back and stay on the ball of your foot. Keep that heel lifted. That left heel is off the ground. You're on your toes. Push into the ball of the foot and then drop your head back. Open your chest more. Yeah. Go ahead, Nick. Head back. Head back. Yes, like that. Oh, it's so good. Push into the ball of the foot. Make your hips rise. And then belly in. Return to plank. Organize yourself. Take a moment. And then roll the weight to the other side. Give the arms a switch. You roll onto the left side facing right. 6 and 12. A little push down to rise up, and then we lift the right leg away from the left, a generous step back on the ball of the foot. Try not to go to a flat foot there. Be on the toes, lift your heel. Right? Be on the toes, lift that heel, and then push down to rise up. The hips rise, the head drops back, the arms and chest open wide. And then you pull it back together, return to your plank pose. So beautiful. Lower down to your belly. Good. Inhale for cobra. And then exhale, downward facing dog. So everyone take a long breath in and a complete breath out. And then look at your hands. Let's just walk up to the top of the mat. Take your time. We'll get our feet together at the top of the mat. And then bend your knees, sink your hips, not for chair pose, but for a toe squat. So I want you to come all the way down and lift your heels again. Find your way into your toes. So it's a nice little toe squat. The heels lifted, legs together. You can touch the ground if you need to for balance. You can also squeeze the ankles, the knees, and the inner thighs in so you create a little better stability, and then maybe you can take your hands in prayer and squeeze the legs together, knees touching. Yeah, a whole new part of the body awakens. Now interlace your fingers. Let's turn the hands inside out and reach up to the sky. The heel of your hand is going to push up so the side waist grows, and then draw your tailbone down and your belly in so you create a little more stability. Now I'm going to mess with you a little bit. Let's just see what it feels like to take a little stretch to the right side. Yeah. And then come back to the center and take it over to the left side. Got it. And then we come back to center. Bring your hands to your heart. We're going to come to chair pose here, so we stop halfway. Heels down, pause right there, and then push strongly through your legs and come up, all the way up. Stretch back, and then bring your hands right to your heart. Good. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale. Let's go to plank and lower on the exhalation. So take your flow your way. Let it be a moment to reintegrate, to reconnect with your breath, and we all meet in downward facing dog. All right. Right foot steps up, left foot turns flat. Warrior one. It's a little change in rotation for the hips. We come up facing forward. I want you to really focus on the work of the back leg, right? The left foot is grounded, the left leg is turning in gently, and the left side of the body is trying to turn forward. That's it. Now, just a little bit, reach more with your left arm. Just feel what happens in the left side of the body. Push back through the foot, pull up through the arm. Good, and then drop your right arm behind your back. Thank you, Mark. And reach for your hip or your leg, something behind you. Wrap the arm behind and see if you can take a gentle twist to the right. That means that left side body is going to continue to grow long. Yeah. And so here we are. Can you pop the right heel up off of the mat? And can you extend and reach just a little more? Notice how much more you have to depend on the back leg strength. If you pop the heel up in the front, that is so beautiful. And then face forward, both arms reach. You can set the right heel down. Take your hands down and behind your back, clasp them together. Inhale, lift the chest, and then exhale, please fold into humble warrior. Bow your head. Enjoy how things have softened in the left hip flexor, and then maybe bring the right hip back and the left hip forward, just to feel. Feel what it feels like to have a little more balance. And then we're going to root down into the feet and rise slowly. The arms come up, take a breath. On the exhale, take a flow. Hands down, step back, right to down dog, or lower to the belly for your back bend. And then once you touch down dog, you can take your left foot, step it forward, turn the right foot flat for warrior one. That's good. And so it's the same idea. The right side of the body has our attention right now. We're facing forward. The chest plate is forward. Right arm starts to reach just a little more. You can feel the right foot push back as the right arm pulls. Like just make a little more space in that right side of the body. Yeah, and then left arm drops behind you. Reach for your leg. I always try to reach for my leg behind me, but if you can't reach, you can even grab your own butt. Like I can't grab your butt, but you can, right? So grab whatever you can. I don't know what your proportions will allow, but turn your chest to the left. So reaching down with the left and up with the right to help with that rotation, with that elongation. That's it. And that looks like you're in a place that you can manage. Go ahead and pop up the left heel. Ooh, notice how much more you have to use the back leg. Push into the pinky toe of that right leg. Lift that heel as high as you can. Turn from the belly button. Turn from the chest. Amazing. And as you face forward, the arms reach, the heel comes back down. It feels like, ah. And the hands come down behind the back. Clasp them together. You can put the other index finger in front. Lift your chest, inhale. And then gently fold. Head down over the big toe. Enjoy this moment. See if you can get the effort to be a little bit more even. A little humility. Head down. Here, you guys could be helping to square their hips. You know? And we want to make sure, maybe give a foot to their back foot to make sure they're really using their back foot. Get in there. Training's over tomorrow, you know? We're going to root down and we're going to rise. Lift your head, take a deep breath, reach your arms up high to the sky, and then exhale. Hands down, step back, and lower. Yeah, I think we've got one more thing that we can do, and then we'll start to cool it down. You're doing great with the temperature outside today. And there is a little breeze if you actually take a minute to feel it. Can you feel that? You get still enough, and there is a cool breeze going over the skin. Because the truth is, even if it's in the 80s outside, we're 98.6. So if you allow yourself to feel the subtle difference, it's cool. All right. Nice and easy. Right foot steps up. Arms come up overhead. High crescent lunge. This is nice. Hands to heart center. You ready? You with me? We're going to pop up the front heel. Pop up that front heel. Now dig into the toes. Start to lean a little, weight forward, stay low. Bend the right knee low. See if you can pick up the left leg behind you. Heel off the ground. Heel off the ground. Nice and low, right? So the front foot, front heel is heel up. Hands are at the heart. That's so good. Bring your feet together. Stand tall. Push into your heels. Arms reach. And then the hands come back to the heart. So when we take that move, it's a high crescent lunge, right? We're going to bring the hands in. I'm standing on a hole here. But we're going to pop the heel up on the front leg, right? Then we're going to lean forward. We're going to stay with the heel up. Stay nice and low. And then see if we can lift that leg behind us. Yeah? And then the feet come together. Try. Let's just step the right foot back. So we get to skip one of those vinyasas. It's a high crescent lunge. So when you step the right foot back, you're on the toes. The hips are square. Arms reach up. Find what you know about high crescent. Good. Hands come to the heart. Pop the front heel up. Yep, heel high, dig into the toes. Start to shift your weight forward, bend a little deeper into that front knee. Yes, it is possible. It is not just the teacher who can do it. Yes. All right, beautifully done. Bring your feet together. Let's stand at the top of the mat. Hands at the heart center. Smile. You can smile because you did it, or you can smile because it's over. Either way, just let it go. Alright, hands press gently at the heart. Hold your head high. Let's go ahead and take the right foot and place it on the inner thigh of the left leg. So we come to tree pose, Vinyasa. Let's keep the hands at heart center for a moment. I know it's really nice to grow the branches, but you know I'm in the mood today to unplug things. And so let's hold foundation first. Make sure that your left leg is strong. And then I want you to push into the ball of your right foot and take the heel away from your leg. So you're just digging in with the toes. From there, can we take the arms up? Yeah. Nicely done. Drop the right hand to the right knee, pause for a second, And then see if you can take a little stretch to the right. So nice. Left side body long. Arms come back up. Heel presses back into your leg. And then bring the hands to the heart as you step your foot down. Good. Let the weight distribute evenly through both of your feet. Hold your head high. Keep that breath running free. All right, so nice and simple, tree pose. We do it all the time. We're gonna lift the left leg, right? Place the sole of your left foot on the right inner thigh. Just like that. All right, something we always do, hands at the heart. We manage the fluctuations. We kind of dig in with the right foot, make the right leg really strong. And then see if you can push into the ball of your left foot and take the heel away. It messes everything up. We get so used to doing the same things over and over that just a subtle variation grabs your attention and your awareness. We manage those fluctuations as the arms come up. That's it, breathe. Now just see if you can play. Drop the left hand to the left knee and take a little stretch to the body. Little new muscles gripping to hold it together. And then both arms come up. The heel presses back into the inner leg. Draw your hands to your heart and go ahead and step that foot down. Nicely done. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, forward fold. Let's fold over. Halfway lift. Inhale. Step back to plank, but hold it. And then just shift your knees a little bit forward. Bring them down into tabletop pose. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, belly in. Just take a moment and dancing lion. Just like take a moment of your own kind of movement where you're not taking orders and you just feel your body, where you can actually feel how nice and lubricated all the joints are. And you can just enjoy this moment in your body. There's nothing right or wrong that you could do here. There's just natural movement. See if you can feel all of it. The spine, the hips, the shoulders, the wrists, the knees. Don't forget about your neck. Your head can move. You can let it hang. You can pick it up. Like you don't have to do anything extreme, but just take care of yourself in this moment. And if it feels like the ground under your mat feels really hard on your knees, press more through the shins and the top of the feet, and you'll take some pressure off those kneecaps. There you go. All right. If you've done both directions, let's just find center. That's it. Tuck your toes. And just for a moment, float your knees. It's called floating tabletop. We tuck the toes, and this time instead of popping up on the feet, which we are, we're also popping the knees up. Now, can you keep the gaze forward, belly in? Lift your right toes just a little bit. See if you can still feel the weight even in both hands. And then put the right toes down, lift the left toes. Try not to lean. When you pick up one limb, when we pop one thing off the mat and unplug our roots, we gotta stabilize. Take your right hand, touch your left shoulder. Try not to. Oh, you gotta put the other foot down first, sorry. Yep, touch it and put it down. And then the other side, touch it and put it down. Put your knees down for a second. All right. I think we can just swing our feet around in front. Swing the feet around in front. Bend your knees, put your feet on the mat in front of you a little bit wide. And then round forward. Rest your shoulders toward your knees and let your head hang forward. I like this better. So a little roundness in the back, a little tailbone tuck. All right. Go ahead and lift and straighten your spine. Lift your head, pull the belly in. And then pick your feet up off the ground, cross your ankles. See if you can just find your balance right there, somewhere between your tailbone and your sit bones. There is a spot that doesn't hurt, right? So you don't really want to be digging in on the bones. You want to kind of find that spot in between. And then see if you can extend your arms forward. I love this. As you reach your arms out, can you squeeze your knees in a little tighter? Oh, it's right there in the crease of the hips. Now, as you inhale, put a little more space between your knees and your chest, just a little space. And then on the exhale, squeeze back in. Kind of like an accordion, right? Inhale, we fill with air, we make space, and then we exhale, squeeze it in. Do it a couple more times. Just a little space. Just back up as you inhale, and then squeeze in on the exhale. Yeah, I think we got 2 more. Yep, just like that. Make sure you're doing it with your breath. Now, if you need to rest, put your feet down. If you want more, open up to canoe. You lay out. You lay out. So instead of being tucked in a ball, here, oops, there's a wire on my foot. We lay out on the sacrum. The shoulder blades are off the ground. The legs are off the ground. We just hold there for a moment, and then we pull right back in. Yeah, squeeze your knees. Give yourself a little bit of a hug. And then plant your feet back down and lay yourself onto your back. It's a little hot out to create too much heat from the core. So as you lay yourself down, go ahead and plant your feet on the ground. Put your left hand on your heart. Put your right hand on your belly. Yeah. Left hand on your heart, right hand on your belly. And just enjoy a moment in conscious rest. A moment of conscious rest. A moment to meet yourself where you are, to acknowledge yourself for coming out, for doing the work, and actually a moment of stillness where you can feel that cool breeze. A centering moment where you get to meet yourself exactly where you are. And know the practice isn't over yet, but this is that pause in between. Take about 3 more breaths here. When you feel ready, let the knees start to fall apart and let the soles of the feet come together on the mat. And then take your hands from your body and let them sweep up over the head. Elbows soft and the arms rest around your head. That's it. And then make the breath a little bigger, as if you're trying to just clear everything out, oxygenate and detoxify. If you breathe a little bit gently through your lips and over your tongue, it will feel cooling. So a gentle, slow inhale, no gasping, no panting, but just like a smooth, slow breath over the tongue. And I'll just take one more breath here. And then slowly bring your arms down and out like a T. The knees will draw together, the feet come together, and then with your arms out like a T, just press them into the floor a little bit so that you can pick up your feet off the ground and guide your legs over to the right side. Take the hips around. Try not to put your feet down in the center of your mat. Move your feet over to the right. Yeah. And here, if you guys want to assist, you give a gentle press on the right hip and the left shoulder. And you move them away from each other. Anchor from the bone. Lengthen the waist. And for those of you that are twisting, our knees went to the right, so our head goes to the left. Yeah, there you go. Three more breaths here. Actually becoming witness to the breath and purposefully slowing things down. A little longer, a little slower, a little deeper. And go ahead and bring your legs back toward the center. Feet are off the ground, knees are by the belly. Again, pressing into the arms like a T and then guiding your legs slowly around to the left side. Let your feet go out to the left. That's it. And once you get there, you can actually feel yourself soften in. That integration of the core to make the movement can absolutely let go here. So if you're still trying to go deeper, see what it feels like to soften around the bottom of your rib cage, to let go of some of the effort and to melt a little bit in your body. Your feet on the mat, right there in front of your sit bones, feet pointing out straight, arms by your sides. And then you're going to press gently down through your hands. The feet are about hip distance apart, yeah. And then just come up into a really gentle bridge pose. So we push down to rise up, just opening up the hip flexors. Feel the strength of the back body. Push into the feet, push into the arms. That's it. You feel the hamstrings and the glutes. And then really carefully, this is the important part, open up the shoulder blades and put your upper back down first. Then put your rib cage down and pull your tailbone toward your heels as you lay your whole spine down. Good. We're going to come up again. Gently, gently. Push down into your feet. Push down into your arms. Lift your spine again. This time, clasp your hands together under your body. The shoulder blades come in a little bit tighter and they give a little boost, a little lift to the chest. The chest is coming closer to the chin. Now go ahead and pop up onto your toes. Walk your feet back a little bit. See if you can get a little more lift from the hamstrings, from the glutes. That's it. Opening up the front body, toning the back body, and breathing. And then stay on the toes as you open up the shoulders a little bit and slowly start to put the upper back, then the middle back, then the lower back and the heels down. And let's try one more. Same idea. You can just do a regular bridge pose. You can just do it with the hands clasping. You could pop the feet up. We can start there as the foundation and add more. So everybody get to the place where you feel comfortable, you feel strong, you feel open, right? Maybe we pop the heels up in this last version. And you dig a little bit more into your left toes and see if you can lift your right leg straight up to the sky. The lift of the right leg helps, right? You have to push down to get up, but you also have to pull up. Yes. And then slowly put the right foot down, dig into the right toes, see if you can float the left one up to the sky. Yep, use your glutes. Reach with your toes. And then slowly put the left foot down and gently put your whole back down. Nicely done. Go ahead and draw your knees into your belly, start to rock a little bit side to side. You're rocking side to side to soothe any tension that may have built up in the back body here. So make sure you're rolling in a way that feels like a massage against the earth. And then just one more last move. The feet drop down to the mat. Let's put the soles of the feet by the edges of the mat so our feet are nice and wide. And then really gently let your knees go from side to side. windshield wipers. Take it slow and see if you can get the full range of motion. As you do it, maybe the arms sweep over the head. That feels kind of nice. Side waist is long, hips feel free. The lower back and the sacrum can rock from side to side. It's like that little check-in to know that everything is okay. And when you feel satisfied, let your knees come back to the center. Go ahead and slide your legs straight down. Bring your arms down by your sides. And just welcome a moment of surrender. So we're going to begin to awaken slowly. Just take a moment to notice how you feel. Maybe feel for that cool breeze again. We bring back the breath, we bring back gentle movement. And slowly, in your own way, in your own time, you can find your way back to seated. So this moment can feel like yay, I get to check one more thing off my list, or it can be the thing that sets the tone for the rest of the day. If you notice the way you feel right now and you decide that you want to carry that through, then your yoga becomes something more than just what happens for this hour in the park. It becomes the focus of like how you want to feel and how you want to be in the world. And you remember the moments on the mat that challenge you. You remember the moments on the mat that humble you, and the ones that make you feel like, if I can do this, I can do anything. Like, I have got the resilience and I have got the strength to power through whatever today hands me. And so my ask is always, can you take this practice off the mat? He said yes. And so see what happens. So interesting how the minute you pick up your phone, the whole practice can be gone. So maybe you wait a little longer before you pick it up or turn it on, right? Go have a cup of coffee with a friend. Stay a little longer, linger, and talk to the person you've been practicing next to. Find out how they are. Ask them, what is your name? Right? Like, just take a moment. Be a human. Right? I think it really matters. Let's bring our hands together at the heart and seal that with the beautiful and sacred sound of Om. So long, deep breath in with me. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, peace, peace, perfect peace. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings be happy and free. May the actions of my life and all of our lives somehow contribute to that happiness and to that freedom for all, so that we may all know peace, peace, perfect peace. Namaste. Everyone, namaste. Thank you so much for coming.